published 9:51 Eastern Standard Time, the 6th of January 2018, updated 11:09 Eastern Standard Time, the 6th of January 2018, when Martin Braithwaite put Boro 2-0 up with 3 minutes still to play in the first half of this tease-wear derby. Many of the 4,476 Sunderland fans headed for the exits. Some will have sought solace at the concourse bars. Others may have been tempted to call it an afternoon. You could not blame them. Those loyal followers had already seen Rudy Gestede put Tony Pulis' impressive hosts in front as this miserable period in the proud club's history continues. The second goal may well have been enough to tip them over the edge, and out of the door Rudy Gestede broke the deadlock with a well-timed and delicate finish before wheeling away in celebration. The Middlesbrough striker waited until the last possible moment before slotting past the goalkeeper to score. The hosts went 1-0 up after a wonderful mazy run and through ball from Adama Traore. Second from right, the Riverside faithful went wild as the side took control against northeast rival Sunderland early on. Middlesbrough 4-2-3-1, Randolph 6, Shotton 6.5, Ayala 6.5, Gibson 6.5, Friend 6.5, Christie 90, Howson 7, Leadbitter 7, Traore 8, Johnson 81, Downing 7, Braithwaite 7, Clayton 65, 6, Gestede 7, subs, Constantopoulos, Asambalong, Fletcher, for sure manager, Tony Pulis 7, Sunderland 3-4-2-1, Steele 4.5. Jones 6, O'Shea 6, Browning 6, Love 6, Wilson 6, Oviedo 6.5, Robson 5.5, Embleton 81, Honeyman 6.5, McManaman 5, Asoro 53, 5.5, Major 6, Vaughan 73, 5.5, subs, Ruter, Galloway, Beadling, Gamble manager, Chris Coleman 5.5, referee, Christopher Kavanagh starman, Traore. Middlesbrough, a second-half revival of sorts will have provided some warmth at a chilly Riverside, but this was another frustrating afternoon for Chris Coleman, who will now switch his attention to what is a key transfer window as he attempts to keep the freefallers in the Championship. "We're in a dogfight and you don't go into a dogfight with kittens," said the honest Welshman, who was without 11 players. He is expecting a busy month and he needs one. Just 10 minutes had elapsed when Boro made the breakthrough. The rapid, impressive Adama Traore's surging run from inside his own half took him past 4 men and ended with a through ball to Gestede, whose scruffy-looking finish rolled past ex-Middlesbrough stopper Jason Steele. Adama has got to learn what tools he's got, and if he understands what he's got in the bag, he could be a top player, said a happy Pulis on 42 minutes. Stuart Downing's corner brought a poor punch from Steele which deflected to Boro's Braithwaite, who made no mistake from close range to kill the tie. "Before we kicked a ball we knew we were up against it, so we have to be a bit realistic," was Coleman's assessment. After the break came a belated response from the depleted visitors, for whom Josh Major struck the bar. But that was as close as they got. Martin Braithwaite doubled the lead for Middlesbrough with a well-placed effort low into to the bottom corner. Braithwaite leapt for joy after putting the hosts in cruise control following some chaos from a corner. Middlesbrough's second proved to be the last goal of the game as the hosts cruised to victory on a frigid afternoon. Mark Wilson Wright battles for possession with Martin Braithwaite, who just about manages to get his pass away at Boro. The decision to jettison Gary Monk for Pulis is looking like the right one. The manager, however, urged caution. "We play Fulham next week, so I will have a better idea of where we are then," said Pulis. "I've only had one full week with them so far. I'm nearly 60 and I'm still learning." He did, however, give a verdict on his compatriot in the opposite dugout. "I'm sure he'll sort it out," Pulis declared. Looking at the squad he has, when players come back from injury, I'm sure they won't go down. Coleman is expecting to bring in a young centre-half from a Premier League club on Sunday. "That's if he doesn't get injured," he said, nervously looking at the television in the press room. "The way things are going for Sunderland, you would not have bet against it." Tony Pulis watched on as his new team made a brilliant start to the game to continue their upturn in fortunes. Traore was a constant menace for Sunderland to have to deal with and exhibited his pace and power with regularity. Ryan Shotton, left, lunges in and catches George Honeyman with a scissor tackle in a full-blooded challenge. Daniel Ayala, centre, reacts furiously to a challenge from Callum McManaman as the referee blows for a free kick. Traore beats 2 opposition players to the byline before squaring a dangerous ball across the 6-yard box.